something that you just feel is missing from your life. Very difficult to trust people. Very difficult to find any real emotion. Person in the audience every night, person that buys the album understands it. That's good enough for us. Whoever goes, I feel great, life's treating me fine. There's just a massive air of general disillusionment. A person that wakes up in the morning and needs to pour a bottle down my throat. Is homosexual. Childlike rage due to the past is never want to be like it. Or not to be embarrassed by your past. Things are part of what we are.
If I die tomorrow, I would be a happy girl. They spend thinking about their life, I just spend drinking. Since I was 16, I felt black cloud hangs over me. Since then, I've taken pills for depression. Girls talk to each other like men talk to each other, but us girls have an eye for detail. I don't think your ability to fight has anything to do with how big you are. It's to do with how much anger is in you. I dress like I'm an old black man. Sorry, like I'm an old Jewish black man. I just dress like it's still 50s. I like pin-up girls. I'm more of a boy than a girl. I'm not a lesbian though, not before a sambuca anyway. I really started writing music to challenge myself, to see what I can write. I saw a picture of myself when I came out of hospital. I didn't recognize.
We think the November cast view is too pessimistic of what the labour market should be like. Robust economic indicators over the past few months. This report was really regarded as a sign of relief. We do have a labour market that is basically on fire. On Tuesday, I made it like a Wednesday practice. Not moved, we'll have Wednesday's practice again. All the other teams are starting to move. I'm pretty sure we'll say we'll follow suit. We'll be able to respond in real time. Question 7, then 5 or 6 will be already posted. It's so far away that any of the core principles that the Democrats consider important. Playing for him. Brought me here to Broxton 3 years ago and I appreciate that he did. Things work out for him. We got here at 8:30 and now we're going to have to drive all the way home. Anywhere, man. Anywhere, man.
I recognize myself. I'm of the school of folk where, if you can't sort something out for yourself, no one can help you. Rehab is great for some people, but not others.
I won't quit to be someone's old lady. I'm one of those regular weird people. My father wouldn't allow us to get a TV. He wouldn't allow a TV in the house. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? On stage, I make love to 25,000 people, and then I go home alone. Rock on out. You've got to get it while you can. Audiences like their blues singers to be miserable. Being an intellectual.
A friend is someone who gives you total freedom to be yourself. Actually, I don't remember being born. It must have happened during one of my blackouts. Are a bet with your mind. Film spectators are quiet vampires. Hatred is a very underestimated emotion. I like any reaction I can get with my music. Anything to get people to think. I like people who shake other people up and make them feel uncomfortable. I see myself as a sensitive, intelligent human with the mind of a clown. Poetry aims to achieve anything. It's to deliver people from the limited ways they see and feel. Night of drinking and you don't know where you could be ending up the next day. It could work out good.
To use my music to use these people to act. This on you and all your kids will be born completely naked. Imitated so well, I've heard people copy my mistakes. In a room full of mirrors, all I could see was me. I'm the one that has to die when it's time for me to die. So let me live my life the way I want to. If I'm free, it's because I'm always running. For me, there'd be no such thing as the establishment. Imagination is the key to my lyrics. I painted with a little science fiction. What I'm going to do is just go on and do what I feel. It's easy to play but hard to feel. Castles made of sand fall into the sea eventually. In the world always has a gang. So-called outcasts. While I kiss the sky. If it's too heavy, just call me helium, the lightest known gas to man. In one corner. Be put as only a guitar player. He is a songwriter, dancer.
Or it could be disastrous. It's like the throw of the dice.
But a known enemy. Drugs are a waste of time. No good at all. I bought a gun and chose drugs instead. Excuse me? Started being really proud of the fact that I was gay, even though I wasn't. Don't eat anything green. Be hated for who I am, then rather be loved for who I am not. Happy for the day I found my friends. They're all in my head. Be acting like I'm not naive. I've seen it all. I was here first. Problem with the average macho man. Always been a threat to me. It's illegal to rock and roll, throw my ass in jail. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask anyone else first. To eat fish because they don't have any feelings. It's musical freedom. Be dead and cool. The duty of youth.
I start a picture and I finish it. I don't think about art while I work. I try to think about life. I was a really lousy artist as a kid. Too abstract expressionist. Or I draw a ram's head, really messy. I'd never win painting contests. I remember losing to a guy who did a perfect Spider-Man. I had some money. I made the best paintings ever. I was completely reclusive, worked a lot, took a lot of drugs. I was awful to people. I am not a black artist. I am an artist. I don't listen to what art critics say. I don't know anybody who needs a critic to find out what art is. I don't think about art when I'm working. I try to think about life. Since I was 17, I thought I might be a star. I think about all my heroes. Charlie Parker, Jimi Hendrix. I had a romantic feeling about how these people became famous.
Is to challenge corruption. But I have a light.
It creates a lot of questions but no answers. Don't compromise yourself. You've all you've got. Guess what? I may be the first hippie pin-up girl.